Well, hello everyone. Hello, sir. Hello, if anyone else is watching this video. My name is Shiva. I'm making these videos from London on a daylight. It's a nice weather today. Been pouring since morning, but yeah, I like it this way. Anyway, a little bit of myself. My name is Shiva. I'm a master student in Northumbria University, making this video as a part of my project. So this is a presentation about music partnership Newcastle. We'll know more about the coming about it in the coming slides. So a little introduction about this company is the purpose of this presentation is to identify and discuss the marketing strategies of music partnership Newcastle. Going forward, I would like to call Music Partnership North Newcastle as MPN. That way, it will be easier for us to identify what I'm talking about because there will be few terms that will confuse us because there's some companies called Newcastle Music Company. So let's not get confused. I will call Music Partnership North Newcastle as MPN, just so we have a clear idea of what we are talking about. We will assess the internal and the external environment of the institution, and we'll also further measure the competition that we have in the market for this company. And then this also includes the recommendations for improving the marketing. Of course, we will have a lot more strategies that we think are well tried and tested in the marketing field. So yeah, let's get started now. Well, the overview of this MPN is it's formed by Newcastle Music Service by partnering with Music Education Hub all across England. And the Northeast region includes about 274 registered schools with more than 84,000 people. And while Newcastle, rest of Newcastle comprises of 98 institutions with more than 30,000, that's huge. And this starts according to 2000, in 2016. And so yeah, like I said, I will be using Newcastle Music Service as MPN 2022. So let's go there. Well, the current marketing strategies that I would want to for this MPN is improve the performance of the company. Of course, we would need marketing strategies to improve the performance of the company. And then music partnership now aims to enrich the lives of children and young people in Northumberland and Newcastle through participation in quality music education and activities. I kind of feel the music industry is being neglected. Not many opportunities for people who have music talents, not many places for them to learn. So this MPN aims to enrich their lives, and also gives an opportunity for young people in Northumberland and Newcastle to the participation and of course music activities. And of course the target audience, children and young people around Northumberland for teaching music for instrumental and music support activities in Newcastle. And we'll also talk about the pricing structure and packages for MPN. This is one of the strategies that I would want to talk about because this pricing and packages that I think it's got a lot more than how it sounds, which we will come to know in the next slides. It improves the market share of MPN and enhances the revenue to afford its cost and expenses. Like I said, um, pricing and packaging structure of MPN when it's restructured, uh, it might really improve the revenue of the company because you will be able to get more people to learn music through your company, and so more revenue. Continuing to um, uh, continuing to the strategies that we were talking about, music partnership not only uses the online marketing, but it also uses the offline channels like the advertisement, paper adverts in public places, and it also use paper distribution services. The organization runs the program in schools by tying up with them, which increases the audience of the company. Of course, because in schools we have young people, we have children who want to take up their career in the music industry. So, tying up with schools is one great idea. That's something that needs to be implemented as soon as possible. Um, And the marketing, communication, and promotion of ambient services are done through online marketing, social media marketing, advertisement, sales, promotion, publicity, public relation, personal selling. What I personally like is social media marketing. That's something that could never turn us down. Social media, as long as you maintain a good social media team to make your company, stand out with the competitors, I believe you're gonna see success. So yeah, let's try to see some internal analysis. Well, the quality of the service and improving the image of the organization have contributed to enhancing the market share of the Newcastle music service. It also offers a variety of musical instruments for tuition and variety of music engineers. Of course, every music company does. It improves the market share of the company, and Reset has the highest market share. This is one another company which got a highest market share other than MPN. One of the most weaknesses company is that confusion of the customers between Newcastle music service and music partnerships. So this is why I wanted to use MPN. If you see here, there's another company called Newcastle Music Service, and that but we're only talking about music partnership, not Newcastle. That's why I'd like to call our company MPN to distinguish between other companies. So the other company that I was talking about, Newcastle Music Service, get exposure in the market instead of MPN. So by this, we understand that MPN is not very popular than Newcastle Music Services. It's because it's got great market share, many more people, better team of marketers, better social media team. And this organization mostly depends on the social media such as LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Facebook. So yeah, pretty much the whole social media there, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, and other plus. But it gets good exposure on Facebook and Twitter only. Facebook, yes. Twitter, yes. And I think Pinterest is something that music people would really visit very often. As a part of analysis, moving forward, we have external analysis. The political stability in UK is quite good, but it has declined over the years, which may have been an influence on the operation and policies of the MPN. It constantly informs the government about the internal situation by using different analysis. While the Brexit had an effect on the operation and services of MPN, even though the freedom score of UK was 76 for 2016. Less GDP, less per capita income may have implication on the performance of MPN. Of course, because when it comes to I know GDP is a very big topic for itself, but when it's less GDP, when it's low income, people would not want to spend so much on music or trying to learn music or getting to buy themselves a music equipment. So that's one thing affects us externally. And then another part is social analysis. The behavior and the social factors such as culture, language, difference, customs, religious age, income may have implication on the market share of music partnership not. Difference of language may cause challenge in operations and music. So if MPN is restricted to just one language or just one race, when they're trying to produce music, I think we will have a shorter or we will have less number of people who would be looking to us. So I think we should be open to bringing more music from different cultures, different ages. Maybe we could implement religious music to attract uh, people from all the religions. And technology analysis. The technologies are continuously changing, which causes the requirement of the update in the technology in the product and operation of the company. MPN has adopted digital technology for providing training to the student. So yeah, after how situations have changed in the last few years, digital technology has evolved to be the best or maybe the only self teaching platform that we have now. So adopting to digital technology or any platforms related to it is very much important. So competitive analysis. The analysis of the competitors may aid to determine the potential competitors of MPN in the market, influencing its market share and preferences. This is a graph where I tried to explain. If you see on the top here, there's a blue line which explains like This is one company, Newcastle Music Service. Pink one is Sage, yellow one is Nemco, and the blue sky blue one is Northern Music Center. So depending on how their price competitiveness is, or maybe music styles or other services that they provide, I provided this graph, can be seen by clicking on the PPT that's included in the Word file. So Northern Music, Nemco, Sage are three competitors for NMP, and price competitive score. I was mentioning this earlier. Price competitive score of NMP is quite high as compared to other competitors. But Newcastle Music Service is in third position in this score. So I think this is something that we really need to look into or many more study to face the competitors and then get better in what you're doing. Recommendations for growth. We will concentrate on marketing penetration, product developments, more music products, and diversification of music, like we spoke earlier. The ants of mass matrix suggests that different growth strategies, such as market development, product development, market, just like we discussed here, this is a combination of things that will help us grow. MP in Newcastle is using diversification strategy and product development strategy that improves range and variety of music. That is very nice. MPN can also use market development strategy to defeat the competition and increase the size of business, to divide the total risk between different markets. So that's one thing. And then recommendation, we have segmenting, targeting, and positioning. MPN can consider the demographic. We have discussed this earlier, demographic and geographical factors, behavioral factors when considering to produce music. Targeting separate audience will also get us good results. Positioning itself through, in a place where it can feature itself, like to attract customers, to create a good image on people. That's one good recommendation there to improve the company. So the product recommendation here to improve the quality of music and offer more customer services for the customers or whoever the audience are. And prices should be maybe lowered because they are higher, and that is one factor that's affecting the company to stay on the third position. So this is something that needs to be looked at. This MPN chooses online marketing and education of music for the tools to improve the easy access to services of the organization. Place where you advertise yourself. Should also consider other social media sites such as Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest. YouTube is a great place to promote your talent of music. So that's one great place. And the next slide, we got marketing mix. MPN needs to hire skill and talented staff. Of course, we need people to get your company into the people, marketing people. So yeah, marketing staff is pretty much needed for every company to get their company into the people. Should also improve the process of the operation and services. Yep, just offer more services. It can adopt advanced technology and then can improve the process. So day to day we have more instruments, more music categories, more catalogs. So yep, adopt advanced technologies. Physical evidence should be more focused on improving the physical evidence and services such as staff, musical instruments, equipment, design, and quality. So yeah, that's a couple of recommendations, which includes marketing. With that, we will conclude a few points. I think we've concluded a few points, but when then we also have attracting and effective marketing strategies. We have covered the marketing strategies, and then can be said that music partnership now has good opportunity for expanding the market. Of course, it has a third position, and just by making a few more improvements, we could try to get a few more steps up and also grab the higher market share. So that's a few points to conclude, and that will bring us to the end of our presentation. I would want to take questions to make it very interactive session, but this is not a live presentation. But yeah, that's about my presentation. The whole PPT is being attached to the Word file that's been uploaded. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.